And of course, it's now time for us to get into the world of sports. We have Udoka Njoku, of course, who's ever ready to share with us. A really sad story, Udoka, with Enock Mwepu.
Yeah, very, very sad. But first of all, good morning, Osarage. Good morning, Olive. Good to see you today.
Morning
Good to see you as well.
All right, let's jump straight to the Zambia story about the Zambia football player, Enock Mwepu, who has been forced to end his playing career following the diagnosis of hereditary heart condition. The condition, which can worsen over time, would put Enock at an extremely high risk of suffering a potential fetal cardiac event if he continues playing competitive football. Now, to get more insights and reaction to this news, which broke yesterday, we're now joined by Lydia Makina, a Zambian correspondent in Livingstone, Zambia. Good to have you with us, Lydia.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, let's talk about Enock's case. Now, the reaction, what has been the reaction in Zambia since the news broke out yesterday?
The news has come as a shock to the Zambian people. They never expected this to happen. The player involved is a captain. And, in every situation when a leader is affected, obviously the followers are going to be affected as well. So in this case, Mwepu is it's still a youth. And then as well as we are seeing that he has been doing well. And to see that the Zambia national team, currently we are not doing good. Now that one of the strongest players is being forced to retire, because we call that as a forced retirement due to the health condition. So the news really has affected a lot of people here, and Zambians are not happy with the situation. And then, so this is not something that is pleasing to anybody, and we just hope that he comes out to be a better person in terms of coaching, like maybe encouraging the young ones. And though you will not be taking part in sports activity, but I think encouraging words is going to be there. But everyone is being devastated. We're seeing the press statement from the president, and then as well as the sports minister also issued a statement, as well as the first president. So everybody's not happy with the situation, so to say. And then we wish Mwepu the very best, that he gets in to be a better person, with his health condition. But the news really is devastated. It has come as a shock, because the career has been cut short, not like he wanted to, but because of his health condition.
Yeah, true. Lydia, Enoch is the captain of the Zambia national team, like you rightly mentioned, and he is 24. He was on a mission to try to lead the Chipolopolo to their first Africa Cup of Nations since 2015 at the ongoing qualifiers. Now, what impact will his retirement have on the national team and all the younger players who look up to him as a role model?
Yeah, as I said earlier on, first of all, this is not the end of his career, because he will not be playing, but he will be there to help them in terms of coaching or maybe other, guidance and so on and so forth. But this is somebody that everybody was looking up to. And with the situation that the football team has been going through, this is one of the strongest person that the team looked up to. Now that he has been forced to retire due to his health condition, the team has gone backwards, so to say. However, we look up to him for other ways of encouragement to the young ones. That's the first thing. As well as we also look up to him to be somebody that is going to inspire other people, because this is not something that has just happened now, because he has been in that situation. But moreover, he didn't give up at an early stage. He continued until the doctor advised him to say, I think this is the moment that you need to pause, or you need to stop football. So we see that he had passion for the career, for football. And then doing that, We are also seeing that this is somebody that is going to, to encourage a lot of people, like to bring a Zambia national team to another level. So what we are expecting right now is for everybody to just, to look up to him for other engagement, because he's as well. He posted something on his Facebook page saying that he has retired, but he's going to be available in other activities that's to do with sports. So we are also looking up to him for that. But the downfall really, it has struck everybody, and it's not something that it's not something that everybody is happy, so to say.
Yeah. Very, very true. And one thing I believe about the Zambian team, both male and female, is that they know how to play for their players. I remember during the Women Africa Cup of Nations, when Barbara Banda was not allowed to play, the team went on to play even with her absence, and they went all the way to the third place match where they defeated the Super Falcons. And I believe the Chipolopolo can do the same and play as a support Mwepu, who has retired, and go all the way in qualifying Zambia for the Nations Cup. So we'll keep supporting him, and we'll give our good wishes to Enock Mwepu. Thank you very much, Lydia.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're wishing Enock Mwepu the very best, and whatever he chooses to do in the sporting world, I'm sure he will still stand as a role model to all the young players who feature for both the Chipolopolo and the Shipolopolo of Zambia. That's talking about the male and the female national team. All right, from there, let's go straight to England and look at the game that went down yesterday between Nottingham and Aston Villa. That game ended in a 1-1 draw, and sharing the spoils in that one for Nottingham Forest, it was Nigeria Super Eagles striker who scored the goal for Nottingham Forest in that one. But of course, they've moved a step above a relegation, with Leicester City being placed at the bottom of the table. So we'll look at more results in that one. Going straight to Spain, talking about the Spanish La Liga, it was Elche and Real Mallorca playing out a 1-1 draw in Spain as well. While in Italy, that is at the Italia Serie A, Lazio away from home defeated Fiorentina by 4-0. All right, in the UEFA Champions League, matches to go down today. Second leg games from the games we saw last week. Chelsea will go away from home as they battle AC Milan. Remember, in the first leg, Chelsea were winners over that one. 3-0, it ended in favor of Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. And Dynamo Zagreb will be at home as they welcome FC Salzburg. Away from that one now, in Group F, Celtic will welcome Leipzig, as Shakhtar Donetsk will welcome champions Real Madrid. Away from that one now, going straight to Group G, Sevilla, the away team, will battle it out with Borussia Dortmund. And after that game in the first leg, Sevilla's coach Lopetegui was fired. He will get to see the caretaker manager take charge of Sevilla away from home as they take on Borussia Dortmund, as Manchester City will go away from home to battle Copenhagen. And in Group H, more games to go down. Maccabi Haifa will take on Juventus. In the first leg, it ended in favor of Juve. We'll receive the away team, talking about the Italia Serie A champions, who will get something away from home to Maccabi Haifa, while Paris Saint-Germain will welcome Benfica over there at the Stade de France. And those are the games to expect in the UEFA Champions League today. I will expect crazy, interesting, intriguing fixtures in that one. All right, that's a wrap on Sports Update on Breakfast Central. I am Udoka Njoku. Back to you, Sarage and Olive.
All right, thank you very much, Udoka. And of course, very interesting stories. I feel so bad for the Zambian star.
Yeah.
It's really heartbreaking,
True.
Seeing, a career that could blossom into so much. Just have to be caught short because of health challenges. It must be really, really heartbreaking for him.
Very, very true. But of course, we keep supporting him. And he says, look, he's available for other things other than playing football on the football pitch. So he just might take up a coaching role. And I hope he doesn't get a club that will get to stress him so much on the sidelines. But we'll keep sending our support to Enock Mwepu.
Really, really sad.
Very sad story there. We'll see you again. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.